I'm going to talk about investment strategies around climate change. So, climate change is this huge risk to both the environment and investment portfolios. It's one of the biggest risks we're facing this generation. And sustainable, responsible impact investing, SRI, or environmental social governance, ESG criteria, these are important in mitigating investment risks related to climate change. They have strategies for creating, or you can use these factors, these criteria, to create climate resistant investment portfolios. So, climate change is a financial risk, physical and transitional risk impacting assets, and there's a regulatory landscape that can be a factor in companies' returns. There's financial implications for businesses and investors due to severe weather events and regulatory changes. And we've seen that with insurances pulling out of certain states because of the risks of these environmental disasters. Let me just briefly define sustainable investing. SRI focuses on investments that align with sustainable and making an impact with your investments. That's one of the criteria, along with a good return. ESG criteria, this environmental social governance criteria, evaluate companies on environmental responsibility, social impact, and governance, aiding in risk management. It's important to evaluate a company's environmental impact, social practices, and governance when you're looking at how they fit in your portfolio and how they're going to do in the long run in this changing environment. Techniques include portfolio screening, including or excluding active company engagement to get them to change and think about the future, thematic investing in climate solutions as well. You can reduce portfolio risk with sustainable investments, ESG, and portfolio diversification across these ESG assets to spread the risk and the correlation between ESG performance and reduced market risk. Sustainable investments align with sectors poised for growth in a changing climate, offering potential financial benefits. There's long term resilience to climate change in the companies that have good ESG and SRI factors. There are many sustainable investment opportunities. Green bonds, sustainable funds are two of them. Investments in environmentally friendly projects and sustainable agriculture. Impact investing focuses on generating positive environmental impacts alongside financial returns, supporting innovative solutions to climate change. Historic evidence suggests that ESG focused portfolios often outperform non ESG ones with lower volatility and risk adjusted returns, indicating a more stable investment experience. There are challenges and considerations to ESG and SRI investing. The need for reliable ESG data and standardized reporting practices would really help. It would help you evaluate companies. The importance of due diligence to avoid greenwashing, where companies are saying they're doing something, but it's really just a front and it's not real change or real green practices. Supporting developing industry specific ESG standards. Setting clear objectives for sustainable investing, including risk management and aligning investments with your personal values, is a step to get involved with sustainable investing. The importance of balancing ESG investings with traditional assets. You want to have a diversified portfolio. So, right now, there are ESG, SRI assets in all types of asset classes: large US, small US, mid-sized US, foreign emerging, foreign developed, in bonds, short, mid, intermediate term, different qualities of bonds with SRI or ESG factors included in the evaluation of what's in that portfolio, or engagement. Some of them are actively engaging with companies to make change, or voting the proxies, voting on shareholder resolutions. ESG and SRI criteria, they have a critical role in creating climate resistant portfolios, in offering both environmental benefits and competitive financial returns. There's been studies of studies showing that SRI funds perform as good or better in most environments than traditional indexes. So we're seeing lots of support that your returns aren't being impacted long term. Feel free to contact us for more information about sustainable, responsible impact investing and environmental, social governance criteria in investments. There's lots of opportunities these days for different investment options and different portfolio constructions. We're AIO Financial, AIOfinancial.com. We have a free SRI ebook, free SRI video series. We have a budget tool, a retirement planning tool. We have a couple other courses there, free at AIOfinancial.com. You could set up a free meeting as well if you'd like to talk to us. We're comprehensive fee only advisors. We don't sell any products. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye.